All right, and welcome back. In this video, we are going to be going through Chapter 8, Section 4, titled Special Right Triangles. By the end of this video, we should be able to determine the lengths of two sides of a 45-45 90-degree or a 30-60 90-degree triangle with the length of the third side is known. Please have out your guided notes. Let's begin. We have a 45-45 90-degree theorem. In a 45-45 90-degree triangle, the hypotenuse is root 2 times as long as a leg. 45-45 90-degree triangle is an isosceles right triangle with congruent legs. If the length of a leg is a, then the length of the hypotenuse is a root 2. Example number 1, we're given the length of the legs, and we have to find the length of the hypotenuse of each 45-45 90-degree triangle. For A, we have a length of 5, B, 3 root 2, and C, 5 root 6. We're just going to multiply all of these by root 2. A, we get 5 root 2. For B, we have 3 root 2 times root 2, which gives us 6. And for C, it's 5 root 6 times root 2, which is equal to 5 root 12, which we simplify down to 10 root 3. But in example number 2, we're given the length of the hypotenuse, and we're asked to find the length of the legs of each 45-45 90-degree triangle. This time, we're going to be dividing by the square root of 2. Now remember, when we divide radicals, we cannot have a radical in our denominator for a final answer. We have to rationalize by multiplying the numerator and denominator by that radical. So for A, we're given 8 root 2, B, we're given 10, and C is 4 root 3. We're going to divide all of these by root 2. For A, it's fairly straightforward. 8 root 2 divided by root 2 is just 8. For B, it's 10 divided by root 2. We have to rationalize. So we multiply the numerator and denominator by the square root of 2, and we end up with 5 root 2. For C, we have the 4 root 3 divided by the square root of 2, which means, again, we have to rationalize multiplying the numerator and denominator by the square root of 2. As we simplify this down, we get 2 root 6. And with this in mind, please work on problems 1 through 8 on the guided notes and resume when you're ready to move forward. We also have a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, and there's a theorem corresponding with that. In a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, the hypotenuse is twice as long as the shorter leg, and the longer leg is root 3 times as long of the shorter leg. So in a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle, the shorter leg is opposite the 30-degree angle, and the longer leg is opposite the 60-degree angle. The theorem says that if the shorter leg has a length a, then the hypotenuse has length 2a, and the longer leg has length a root 3. So we're going to be using this in example number 3. Example number 3 is asking us to use the side given and then find the other two sides of each 30, 60, 90 triangle. For A, we're given the shorter leg has a length of 8 root 3. B, the hypotenuse has a length of 12. And C, the longer leg has a length of root 6. So as we go through them all separately, A, to find the hypotenuse, is just the shorter leg times 2. So 8 root 3 times 2 gives us 16 root 3. Find the longer leg, shorter leg, and we multiply it by root 3. So 8 root 3 times root 3 gives us 24. For B, we take the shorter leg is equal to the hypotenuse divided by 2. So 12 divided by 2 gives us 6. And now that we have the shorter leg, we can multiply that by root 3, and that's going to give us 6 root 3 for the longer leg. And lastly, we have the shorter leg we know is the longer leg divided by root 3. Our longer leg is root 6, so root 6 divided by root 3 cancels out, and we get root 2. The hypotenuse is going to be equal to the shorter leg times 2, so 2 root 2. With this in mind, please work on problems 9 through 27 on the guided notes. Keep up the great work. Keep making yourself proud. Let us know if you have any questions, and we'll talk to you soon.